3 reasons why gold stock market drop. I'm gonna give you 3 day trading stock watch lists that I am having right now. And at the end of the video, we're gonna talk about what could happen in this week's stock market. Welcome to War Traveling Stock Investor and Option Trader channel. Where are you watching from? Comment down below. Gold year to date dropped 6.13%, and not only gold, S&P 500 dropped 1.21% on July 23rd, Thursday, and Nasdaq dropped 2.15% within one day. That's a big drop for Nasdaq for one day. And Dow Jones dropped July 23rd, Thursday, 0.97%. So the last 5 days, it dropped 1.03%, S&P 500, and Nasdaq 2.9%, so 3%. So that's a big deal, right? Over the past 5 days, and Dow Jones 0.4% the past 5 days as well. And the most dramatic drop came from Google, Alphabet, dropped 7.13% just within one day. So what happened, right? So Alphabet, they reported earnings, right? There is something crazy about earnings that we should be happy about. So you might think stock market has been dropping, right? So everybody loses money. No, I made over 13,000 on Friday, just one day, right? So from 22nd to 34th, 3 days, I made 18,000. For the past 5 days, 20 days, 14,000. Hey, I dropped. So what happened? The first 2 days, I lost money. So that's part of the game, right? Part of life. 3,800. Nothing to be upset about. So most of the beginners, they get upset and they give up easily. Or they tend to, argue with their family because they lost money. Never do that, right? A real man always know how to make profits, how to get something. Money is just part of the equation. There's also time, education, experience, and expertise. So if you master all these things, I could turn this into profit easily, just like that. You could also do the same thing too. So the past 2 weeks, 10 trading days, I made 16,000. The past 3 trading weeks, so basically 15 trading days, I made over 23,000, just like that, right? So why did stock and gold market drop? Reason number 3. This is not a financial advice, okay? This is just education only, and investing and trading involve risk, and results are not typical. Most people do not make something like this, okay? And past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So your results gonna be totally depend on your effort, experience, education, and expertise, and capital and market condition as well. So the stock market dropped because Google dropped, right? Google dropped more than 6%, actually 7% on CAPEX growth expectations. So why did they increase the CAPEX? They raised the CAPEX for the year to between 195 billion to 205 billion. Used to be 180 billion to 190 billion because AI analysts were expecting 186.4 billion, right? If they don't invest, they're gonna lose out. In life, the same way, if you don't invest in your education, you're gonna lose out. Health, wealth, love, happiness, and freedom, right? Those are the areas that everybody should be invested in my opinion. So why do they invest? Because they believe that they're gonna pay out. Yeah, they already started to see the payout as well. Their cloud revenue increased 82% year over year. That's very fantastic. 24.77 billion, outpacing 24.56 billion analysts expected. You see, we're ahead of the 10.6 billion it brought in last year, right? So that's what they keep investing. So this is good news. Why? Because Nvidia, Broadcom, Marvel, the stock that I own, they're gonna be receiving big chunk of money, right? Because they are investing. They are also DSMC as well. Expect to grow them significantly in 2027. Look at this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, and why did the stock market drop? Reason number two is the crude oil. Crude oil jumped 8.17% over the past 5 days. So, inflation. If crude oil jumps, inflation jump, not good for the stock market. Why? Because the Fed could raise the interest rate. So the stock markets, gold market, they don't like uh, raising interest rate, right? But over time, stock market will do fine, right? It's just the first 1 or 2 or 3 highs, stock market could be shocked, then it could drop. So yeah, that's reason number two. Reason number one, crude oil price rise because of the U.S. Iran war, right? U.S. Iran war. Right now, Strait of Hormuz is closed again. U.S. airstrike to Iran around 2 weeks straight, every day. So stock market is it doesn't like the uncertainty, right? Because if this war continues, oil prices gonna keep going up. Then after that, inflation is gonna keep going up. Federal Reserve needs to raise the interest rate again. So that is really bad. But it doesn't matter. I have a 3 day trading watch list. I want to give it to you. Stock number three, day trade watch list. It used to be 86.68 on July 22nd. So I sent it out to my patron. Within a few hours, then after that, it jumped to 138.35, right? 138.35 on July 23rd, 59.61% gain. So when the stock price goes up like this, I like it. I like it. Especially pre-market. If you see the pre-market is up, right? Pretty up 20%. Most likely it's gonna keep going up when the market's open. So those are the stock I'm looking for. So if you want to learn more, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stock number MVEC close 54.83%. Okay, up. So stock number two, ADVB. It used to be 12.25 on July 22nd. So I signed on the alert because I saw that pre-market is up. So you see, when it opens up, it just one up. I like this chart. So usually I will get it around right here. Then after that, I may get out over there. If it drop, I just usually get out. I don't really wait. Sometimes beginners, they made a mistake of waiting too long, then they don't take profit, then they lose out. Or sometimes they made a mistake of taking profit too early too. So usually I have a rule of thumb. If I want to take $2 profit, I probably can loss of $1. So twice the amount. So if I keep the rate more than loss rate, I win. If I keep the win amount more than the loss amount, I win. So these two are the most important metrics that I look up for in a day trading. So congratulations, 62.61% gain. Yeah, most people may not get the whole move, but if it's half of the move, 20%, 30% is considered pretty good. The most important thing is consistency, right? So if you have any question, comment down below. Stock number one, it's with JEM. JEM is 3.53 on July 22nd. I sent on the alert the same day. Basically, sometimes you get to see 2 or 3 stocks. Very often it's only one stock. One stock is small enough to make money. If it's 3 stocks, probably you will be juggling. So I sent out 3 alerts on the same day. Congratulations, it jumped to 5.34. But it dropped, jumped. Compared to the previous 2, I don't like this one. I like this one the best, ADVB, because of the chart like this. You see, this one the charts like that too, but I think we see the chart more clearly right here. The setup is more clear. It's clearer. So I like this better. ADVB chart setup is the best. So ADVB, it's not bad. You see, 36.9%. It jumped, but always take profit, right? After that it dropped. So let's see. It also jumped to $18, $19, 13.11 on July 24th. So after it hit 91.92 or July 20th it dropped, but the next day it jumped again. It happens. Usually I take profit within 1 or 2 days. I don't wait. Let's see NVEC. July 23rd is they jump 54.83. Just refresh it. Oh, it dropped. The next day it dropped. So I don't usually like to wait. Maybe the most maybe 2 or 3 days. Usually it's within 1 day. I take profits for day trading stock. Okay, for the watch this. These are my gift to you. You of course, do your own diligence. I'm not telling you to buy or who will say. I'm just giving these 3 examples to study. So let's go at GEM. Oh, it 34.2%. It just refresh it. Hey, not bad. It just continue to went up. Now 5.34. Yeah, that on July 23rd. After that, it went up as well. See, hey, let's see on Monday if it's gonna goes up. I will just keep it in my watch list. And next week, I think we're gonna hear some good news from the stock market because Trump pulled back. He stopped bombing Iran. Iran are talking about reopening Strait of Hormuz as well. So hey, you know what? After 2 weeks of everyday bombing, we're just gonna stop and talk about it. So that's good news. So the oil price may go down next week. Let's look at oil price today, Friday. Hey, it dropped. It dropped Friday 1.87. That's July 24th. See? So if oil price drops, the war stop, interest rate worry gonna go down. Then after if the interest rate goes down, go for the stock and gold market. So probably we could see a relief rally in gold and stock market next week. So what do you think? If you want to know what I buy, what I trade, go do Patreon, Master Stock Option. The link will be description comment below. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.